Think marrying a US citizen erases your immigration record? Think again. People have lost their green cards and even been permanently barred from getting a green card simply because they believe that myth. You've probably heard someone say once you marry a US citizen, everything is fine. But here's the truth, marriage doesn't clean your slate. If you've used the wrong documents or if you've had other past issues with your immigration case, those don't just disappear simply because you get married. When you apply for a marriage-based green card, USCIS reviews your entire immigration history and your whole file, every form you've ever filed, every entry, and every prior application. If they find inconsistencies or past misrepresentations or anything that looks like fraud, even something from years ago, marriage won't protect you. And some people think marrying a second US citizen after their first marriage to a US citizen, which didn't end up going well with their immigration case, ends up fixing things. But that also doesn't clean the slate, because once USCIS makes a finding of marriage fraud, you can never get a family-based green card again, unless you can overcome the marriage fraud. But what you want to do if you've had a complicated or messy past immigration case, talk to an experienced immigration lawyer before filing anything. Don't self-file if you have any prior issues. You need someone who can assess the risks before you file so that you don't end up in an even worse situation. And something that's really key is getting a copy of your entire immigration file. Do that first before filing anything. A Freedom of Information Act request, or a FOIA, that reveals what's in your file and what USCIS already knows about you. And having that is really critical before you apply. And if you take away anything from this whole video, take this away. The best move isn't rushing and filing right away. A lot of people are really anxious and they want to get their case pending in the system, but you need to fix your foundation first, or at least have a strategy on how to do so. Having a strategy to address the past mistakes or issues in your case, that really makes all the difference. And if there is no strategy, sometimes waiting and finding the right time to file is what makes a difference. For more immigration news and information, feel free to give us a follow.